The top 10 best weapons in Apex Legends. It's been 2 months since Apex Legends dropped and it hit the ground running. Although it's the same genre as PUBG and Fortnite, Apex Legends perform very well. For a battle royale game, it's important for the gamer to have skills, luck, and most importantly, the right weapon selection. Currently, the game has 20 guns consisting of various pistols, shotguns, assault rifles, and snipers. I'm presenting you with the 10 best guns that can be the difference between you being eliminated or being the champion. At number 10, we have a submachine gun, Alternator. Alternator's a full auto twin barrel SMG with slight vertical recoil. It fires 16 rounds per magazine and uses a light ammo, which isn't common among the gamers due to its lower damage. Alternator boasts a fast rate of fire and adequate damage, but won't take down an opponent with a single clip unless you have great aim. It's more equipped for mid to short range encounters. The Alternator is a reliable choice, largely for its capacity to dump a ton of ammo on an enemy in a small amount of time. Its small magazine still hurts its overall effectiveness though. Dealing damage of 19 per headshot, 13 body shot, and a DPS of 130 places this gun at 10th in the list. At number 9, we have an assault rifle R301 Carbine. R301 Carbine's a full auto assault rifle. It's highly accurate with a recoil profile that spreads vertically up and slightly to the right. You get 18 bullets per magazine, which is quite small. R301 Carbine uses light ammo and thus doesn't do much in terms of damage. That said though, they have their uses, especially early in the game. Their fast fire rates and low recoil, along with a good extended mag, barrel and stock, make it feel like there's no recoil at all, which can be pretty deadly. Dealing a damage of 28 per headshot, 14 per body shot, and DPS of 189 puts this gun at 9th. At number 8, we have a shotgun, EVA 8. Now this one is a drum mag automatic shotgun with a steady fire rate that fires 9 bullets per spread. Its recoil spreads slightly up and to the left. The EVA auto fires faster than the other shotguns in the game, but deals about half as much damage per shot as its counterparts. The EVA's flexibility allows you to get in more shots than your opponent, often winning the fight. If you have super quick aiming abilities, this should be your shotgun of choice. Dealing damage of 90 per headshot, 63 per body shot, and a DPS of 126 brings this gun in at 8th on the list. Up next at number 7, we have the VK47 Flatline Assault Rifle. This is a fully automatic rifle that's more powerful than its counterpart R301 Carbine and also has more recoil. It has a single fire mode and fires 20 bullets per magazine. VK47 Flatline uses heavy ammo, which gives it an advantage over 301 in damage statistics, but will require recoil control in return. Featuring impressive accuracy and stability, this weapon thrives in medium to long range encounters due to its relatively high fire rate and minimal recoil. With little faults, it's no wonder that the VK47 Flatline's a favourite amongst many in the gaming community. It has great versatility and utility in a lot of situations thanks to both automatic and single fire modes, can handle a lot of scopes, and will do good in just about any mid-range encounter you can think of thanks to its solid damage and accuracy. Dealing a damage of 32 per headshot, 16 per body shot, and a DPS of 160 gives the VK47 Flatline the 7th place on this list. Up next at 6, we have a light machine gun, Devotion. An energy ammo LMG with a fire rate that speeds up the more bullets you squeeze off at a time. It has high recoil up and to the left, but you can equip it with a turbocharger hop-up attachment to make it more stable. It shoots 44 rounds per magazine. Although having a higher damage than its counterpart, the Devotion's not a gun to rely on when you're defending against close-range attackers, because by the time you switch and get the fire rate up to a decent standard, you'll probably already be dead. Energy ammo is often in short supply too, unless you're lucky with your looting and killing. If you take it, make sure you communicate with your teammates to give you as much energy ammo as possible. Dealing damage of 34 per headshot, 17 per body shot, and additionally a whopping DPS of 255 earns this LMG the 6th spot on the list. At number 5, we have Assault Rifle Havoc. The Havoc was the first new gun added to Apex Legends after its launch. Havoc's only the first gun to have two possible hop-up attachments. The turbocharger removes the half-second wind-up, making it far more reliable in head-to-head duels. The Select Fire Receiver gives Havoc a special single-shot charge mode, which eats up 5 energy ammo per shot, but turns the shot into hit scan with a damage fall-off, the only gun in Apex Legends with these attributes. It's a fast-firing AR that deals whopping damage once it gets going with high vertical recoil, but with the last 10 or so shots having more or less none at all. The big downside is the wind-up time before it starts shooting, which makes the turbocharger a real necessity. Havoc uses energy ammo and deals damage of 18 per body shot, 36 per headshot, and a massive DPS of 201.6, which makes this gun number 5 in the tally. At number 4, we have our only gun from the pistol category, Wingman. Wingman is a single-shot revolver that packs a punch. When compared to other pistols in the category, Wingman is the clear winner. Although it's slow firing and you'll need to wait for the recoil to reset between shots, the ability to blast through opponents with a 45 damage to the body means there's no doubting that the Wingman's single-shot pistol can deliver significant amounts of damage. What makes this pistol truly supreme is the fact that it can be used effectively at any range. Some close-range optics, an extended magazine, and a skull piercer attachment make the Wingman seriously dangerous. It's probably not something you want to take into the late game, but it can be lethal for most of the match. Dealing damage of 45 per body shot, 90 per headshot, and a DPS of 139.5, Wingman offers more than any other pistol, and that's why it takes the 4th spot. At number 3, we have one of the most powerful shotguns available in the game, Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper is the most favoured shotgun in Apex Legends right now, and for good reason. It's extremely powerful, especially if you can hit with most or all of a blast at close range. The only downside to Peacekeeper is the slow fire rate, but it makes up for the difference with damage. It's even better if you can apply the precision choke attachment, which makes the Peacekeeper very effective even at relatively long ranges. A shotgun like Peacekeeper can be a very good secondary weapon during the game, as it can be a handful in close combat. Dealing damage of 165 per headshot, 110 per body shot upon full spread, and a DPS of 106.7 puts Peacekeeper at number 3. At number 2, we have a rare weapon called the Mastiff. The Mastiff shotgun belongs to the top tier of guns in Apex Legends and can only be found in care packages. Mastiff is a powerful semi-automatic shotgun that fires 8 bullets in a spread. It uses unique ammo, which is the rarest in the game. The shotgun does huge damage and spreads horizontally rather than rounded like most shotguns. This means it can hurt multiple enemies at once and is devastating if you're really close to an enemy. With the ability to deal 288 damage in a single shot, the 4-round weapon can easily clear an entire room with ease when placed in the right hands. Dealing damage of 18 per body shot, 144 for a full spread, 36 per headshot, up to 288 per spread, and a massive DPS of 187.2, this gun's one of the best in the game and earns the 2nd place on this list. Finally, at number 1, we have the Krabber 50 cal Sniper. Like other Battle Royale games, the best weapon in Apex Legends is a sniper. The legendary bolt-on action Krabber 50 cal Sniper is extremely rare and is the only other weapon to use a unique ammo type that can't be replenished. Krabber 50 cal comes equipped with a variable optic scope that can switch between 6x and 10x zoom. It's worth noting how slow the Krabber is to operate. It requires bolting between each shot, then a magazine reload after 4 rounds are expended, but it's a phenomenally powerful bolt-action sniper capable of dealing 250 headshot damage in a single shot. Like the Mastiff, raw devastating damage makes up the difference, and in skilled hands, the Krabber wins matches. Dealing a whopping damage of 250 per headshot, 125 per body shot, and a DPS of 150 means if you're good enough with sniping skills, the Krabber 50 cal will give you a kill per shot. And this attribute alone earns this gun the top spot. That's my pick for the top 10 best guns in Apex Legends. There are also other guns that are also good, but the attributes like damage, fire rate, reload time, and recoil were the factors that I used to draft this list. There will be more guns introduced in future that can top this list, but until then, enjoy Apex Legends. What do you think of this list? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you next time on The Gaming Region. Thank you.